And was Book Fair Australia last year your first
Yes,
ever event?
it was my
And
first
how
ever
was
event.
that for you?
It was really good. I went with 8 boxes of books and came back with like one and a half. I
Wow.
sold out of all of my book bundles, like the one that you bought, sold out of all of them, bar one on the first day. Um, all of my wristlets were gone super early. Um, yeah, it was phenomenal. Like it was great. I made back my table and my hotel room and pre-orders alone. And then everything else
Wow.
was just pure profit. Like I had an amazing, and considering that weekend was actually my debut as well. So the book fair day one was the day that my book was released. Like it was, yeah, phenomenal, fantastic. Like it could not have gone any better, except if my table didn't break down. But something had to go wrong, right?
Yeah. And how was that compared to like your experience as being a visitor compared to being a vendor there?
Um, well, each year I had gone with my mum previously. And each year we spent more and more time. The first year we were able to do an entire round of the tables before we went back and got the stuff that we wanted. The second year we didn't make it around the second time. Um, and then so being on the other side of that table and, you know, because it was my first event, my pitch was very long-winded when I first started, like at the beginning of the day, to the point my husband turns around and goes, "All right, you need to cut out this and this and this, focus on this, short and snappy. If they ask more questions, then you can go into more detail. But for now, just bring it." Um, and it's my baby. Like I'm gonna ramble on, like, and also my first event, and you're nervous too, like literally shaking, like being
Yeah.
like, "Yes, read my book. It is great." But yeah, it was a really good experience. Yeah.
Well, that's so good. And I'm so glad that you had such a successful first
Yeah.
event because that's incredible. And like it would have been such an incredible thing because it was like your launch weekend as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
I
just
always
makes it all that
wanted
special.
to have my launch at an event. And my next book I'll probably try to figure out a way to coincide it with an event as well. Um, which my next event will actually be in 2026 and it will be here in Campbelltown. So,
Ooh, exciting.
yes, it is nice and close to home. Don't have to get any accommodation.